It's time to celebrate.
Put your glasses in the air. Celebration.
Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes. I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes. I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Time ticking, every day it's like I turn the clock. Big boy jackets, man, we used to play the block. Ty had them Knicks looking like tater tots. We was fly all over the arm with the polo socks. Just another winter, told her I'm a winner. Them nights cold, growing old, but you still a kid, huh? Nobody wanna make them grown moves. Pops died young, had the rhythm to my own blues. Damn, ain't no teachers for that. It's like you playing from behind. When you younger, you black. They said the music right now, generational crack. I take the mic from these rappers, tell them run me the wax. Now go DJ, turn this up to the max. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Right now we counting down the days to the ball drop. You be hating on the kid like a mall cop. When this song pop, tell them keep it in rotation. And free all the victims to that mass incarceration. She look good on the outside, charter school, but can't cook a meal, never been to Whole Foods. This beat so full, got me feeling old school. Hot top fade with the part I'm in my juice mood. Call me Bishop with the bars. You gotta speak it, then believe it, I'm a rock star. I won't have my children living in the boxcar. Take your mind out the gutter if you wanna go far. It's the teacher that write bars, still manage the class. The student that wowed out, still manage to pass. You can learn a lot from my situation. I turn hard times to hard times celebration. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Mama told me go to school, boy, you better make it. So I had to go to school, mama, now I made it. Yeah, I know you proud of me now. And your boy stay fresh like you powdered me down. I want the house and the car, on my own business. And all the chicks that I played, I'ma need forgiveness. Like LL, I'm in the house now. I'm in the booth sipping deuce while we count down.
Oh, yes. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357. Miss Tony's on her way. It's going down today. This is the last show before the year ends. And it's going to be an incredible show. It's going to be an incredible show. We got Miss Coco Brown that's going to be coming on live soon. And then we also got the one and only KJ. We definitely going to get it popping with him as well. He got a new joint out. He definitely wants us to get down with. So we're going to be popping with that and all different things that are going on the evening experience. What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick musical interludes, and then we're going to come right back, and then you're going to see the gorgeousness that is the one and only Miss Tony that'll be in the building. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's do it today. Last show of the year.
I can feel it in the air. One puff, I'm blown away. Boy, if it's cool tonight, yeah, take me out of the town. Just me and you tonight, yeah. Nobody's around. Boy, what you wanna do? Feeling my body closer to you. Boy, I'm dancing for you. Feeling my body closer to you. Give me a mind, collect all the thoughts in your head. Give me a heart, protect you from thoughts in your head. Feel it in the dark, I can feel you from afar. Boy, in your eyes I see the stars. I've been looking for you. I can feel it in the air. One puff, I'm blown away. I can feel it in the air. One puff, I'm blown away.
Hey, all right. That was Vina Love, Air. We're gonna definitely talk about her dripping later. We're gonna get that video up for Drip. The one and only, the gorgeous goddess, closing out the year with your brother from no other, is the one and only Miss Tony.
Hey guys. Hey. How you feel? It's the end of the year. This is our last show for this year.
Yes, it is.
I'm feeling some kind of way, like emotional.
Yes, because of the fact that you have been a godsend to this show.
Thank you.
Big shouts out to Miss Tony for being the goddess she is. Big shouts out to Pipe TV.
Yes, that was fun.
That was exceptionally fun. Yes, I got the opportunity to have Miss Tony interview me. I think I made her a little bit nervous, even though she kept saying, "You didn't make me nervous."
You know, trying to be the perfectionist he is here on the radio, you know, and now have to be live on TV at the same time.
Hello.
So, I'm anxious to see how that taping went.
Yes, I am too.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is
gonna be real.
She did an exceptional job.
Thank you.
As always, she is very candid, very personable with her guests. She definitely made me feel at ease. So I was just, you know, in my element doing
just
what I
rocking
do.
It.
Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna tell you one thing she asked me. She said, tell the audience something about yourself that you normally wouldn't tell anybody. I said, I don't get nervous. She's like, no, seriously? I don't get nervous. I don't have like this, oh my goodness.
Not even like the butterflies, like a little anxious.
Nah. And that's not me being
oddball.
right. That's not me being overconfident. That's just me knowing what my niche is and always being comfortable in it. It could be TV, it can be radio, it can be any place, and I'm always at ease. Because if you've been doing this for so long, it just becomes a part of you, and it's kind of hard to get nervous about something that you're good at. If I wasn't good at it, then I'd probably be nervous. But for some, you know, and they have that nervous, that helps them to get through it. And for me, it's just a calm ease. But what has it been for you this year? What has it been like being a part of this experience for the better part of a year?
Well, I really have been enjoying myself. I did not think I would fit in, because radio, I was not thinking about anything about radio, guys. You know, I was not thinking about that. I just wanted to come and hang out. I think that's kind of how it started. And now I'm in front of the mic, and it's just been a good experience, an exciting experience. I love to socialize, so with us going out on locations, I really like that a lot. Meeting some people.
Yeah.
That's I guess I consider myself the D class, but above me, and
she got a D
rub
class
elbows with some of them.
She got a D class, but it ain't for her being. All I'm gonna say is, we have a caller.
Oh yeah, guys, you guys could call in. This is the last show
of the year.
Yeah, this is the last show of the year. Sorry, I must say that.
Hey, caller. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your girl Miss
Tony. What's going on, caller?
Hey, what's up? This KZ checking in.
Hey, KZ. All right, KZ's in the building already ready. KZ Johnson out there in the Midwest. Now, tell everybody where you're from, KZ. This is one of our guests today. Just to let you know, KZ is one of the artists out in the Midwest that's doing big things, who's definitely blowing up and showing the people exactly why he is that artist.
Yeah, I'm out of actually the Northwest, Pensacola, Florida, down south.
Pensacola.
Florida.
Y'all can
Yeah. In the south,
In south. Real south.
We couldn't tell. Your accent sounds like you're from New York.
You born and raised out there, KZ?
Yeah, born and raised.
Oh snap.
Okay. So, what is it? Because the thing is, when I listen to you and I have heard your music, I don't get that, like, you can switch your flow, which is a little bit different than I've heard from a lot of guests, in the sense that you can sound like you're from up in NY.
Oh, okay. It ain't something I try to do. I guess it's just the way I create and how the beat, kind of, I don't know, just adds another flavor to it.
Okay. How long you been in the game?
Since I was 12 years old, and I'm 34 now.
Wow. So hip hop in and of itself, to you, when did you first know as a small KZ that this is the path in which you wanted to take as far as being a rapper?
I guess when they came out with groups like Another Bad Creation, the little kid groups, it looked at fun, it looked at, I guess it was cool the way they was on TV, and just, I don't know, it's something that I picked up from that. I was actually into R&B at first, so it was just, music pretty much in general is what I was always into. It's funny kind of how you say I sound East Coast at times, because I was a big fan of East Coast growing up. So, all the Yo MTV raps and stuff like that, Rap City, I was, a big fan of all that. Onyx, Souls of Mischief, just all the East Coast artists, Nas Effects, you name it.
Those are his influences.
Okay. So with that being the case, and you seeing people of that genre and that time, at that moment when you first stepped up to the microphone, how did it feel to be the people, the one that people wanted to see and hear?
When I first started doing it, I was terrible. I'll just be honest with you. Because look, I didn't know it was a process. I just knew how to spit. You know what I mean? It's a different game when you got to go in and record it and be on track with the beat. I just wrote pretty much the little kid rap, because rap wasn't never introduced kid wise until those groups came out. So.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I saw big time.
Well, we're glad you got better.
Yeah, I did. That's why I never knock constructive criticism, because it'll help you. And, a lot of people, I guess I was just young and still underdeveloped. So, my content wasn't really up to par, at 13 and 14. At 15, I started to get it.
Okay. So when you started to get it, and you started to put together your flow, your style, your path, what was the next thing that you wanted to show the world? What was the next thing that made you go, now I got this?
At first, what I wanted to do, and I did do, is because I didn't have any money, I pretty much grabbed the hottest instrumentals at the time, which was Jeezy, Jay-Z, Benny Siegel, Feel It in the Air, a lot of those instrumentals at the time, and I recorded my own remix to all of them, and I just titled it History in the Making. And that was the first album that I actually, somebody took somebody to tell me, rap like you talk, because everything was flat. I didn't have any motion, didn't have any emphasis. So, my flow was pretty much the same. You listen to a whole 3 songs and every one would be at the same tempo. So when someone pretty much told me to record, like when I'm mad, when I'm happy, when I'm just the different emotions, you have to do that. So I don't know, man. I put that album together to kind of show, hey, man, thanks, I got it now. And it pretty much took off from there. People were blown away, and still to this day, they have that same CD with the little black writing on it that say History in the Making that I passed from here all the way up to Atlanta to get out there.
Okay. So your mixtape was your first, if you want to say, place where you felt comfortable in spitting your rhymes and putting together the artistry that you currently are giving us.
Right.
Now, coming to 2019 season now, getting it, if you want to say giving it to your audience the way in which you do, what's the difference now between then and now?
I guess just growth and being consistent. Not so much trying to change with the times, but just staying consistent in what you're passionate about. I always like doing music. I always like creating. I always like listening and keeping up what's out there. So, it only sparks a broader range of ideas, and it's easier now, to do it. At first, it was, oh man, am I still whack, or am I still on using other people's instrumentals? Will they like it? Will it sound too southern? Will it not sound too West Coast? I'm pretty much comfortable and in my own zone to create now.
Okay.
So I would say growth and consistency.
What do you think of hip hop today?
I think it lacks creativity. I just think everybody is pretty much on like the same frequency when it comes to production, when it comes to content, when it comes to what they talk about. I think it lacks, a conscious message here now and there won't hurt, but I just think that, it lacks creativity. In the 2000s, you had probably 10 artists that you can go to Sam Goody and purchase. Right now, it's kind of cookie cutter.
I like that.
I like the way he put that.
Go ahead. Talk that talk. Because what it is for me is, and I like content. I like, real music. I like people to spit bars, people to take you on a journey with their music. Now it's him and and it's like, that's a whole beat.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. Okay, where's the music at now?
But you know what I kind of hate though? I hate that it skips the story in the middle. It starts. It's like as soon as they come out, they're on top. We don't know the journey to get there.
Right.
And that's the important part, because if you introduce it already on top, people are not going to know the story about how you got there, and that's something that they can really relate to.
100% facts. A lot of people, like you said, like when you heard about Soulja Boy was a kid who made his bones on YouTube.
Right, the story.
Right.
Behind it.
Because now it's like all of a sudden, Insta rapper, cracked egg, Insta rapper's out.
Yeah.
Insta rapper's famous. It's like, okay, how did you get there?
And it's cool. I don't knock it. I mean, because music is music. So I don't knock, the evolution of it. But I kind of wish that they would take it back and be more creative and kind of letting us inside a little bit of, the struggle. Like, like my story, I can go from 12 on up. I just want that in the middle. That way, when I do see you on top, I can relate to how you got there.
No doubt. So I just got your track, and I want everybody to understand why KZ is on here right now at this moment. I want everybody to understand what this is all about. He got a joint that's going to take y'all and make y'all move. It's called Barnyard Boogie. And we definitely going to pop it on right at this moment to let everybody know why KZ is who he is. So KZ, just hold on, and we're going to get this popping.
Okay.
Let's go.
Everybody in the place, mosey on to the floor. Mosey on to the floor. Everybody in the place, mosey on to the floor. Mosey on.
I'm headed to the barnyard to get loose. Turning up, going hard with my crew. Moving to the floor, everybody from the line. It don't matter how you dance, let's have a good time. I just wanna see you barnyard boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard to the club, everybody boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard to the club, everybody boogie. First off, I'ma tap my feet, clap my hands while I listen to the beat. Got a little bit of trap with a country swing, so I add a little rap with a country slang. Now the 808 bumping, got the place jumping. Get up out the seat, baby, shake a little something. Put it on my horse like a rodeo. KZ about to hit you with the do-si-do. Little cute young feeling, say she from the city. Even though I'm drunk, she wanna cut a roll with me. Put on my boots, cause it's time to get busy. Hand me my guitar, give me my whiskey. I'm headed to the barnyard to get loose. Turning up, going hard with my crew. Moving to the floor, everybody from the line. It don't matter how you dance, let's have a good time. I just wanna see you barnyard boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard to the club, everybody boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard to the club, everybody boogie. Alright y'all, let me see you step. Slide to the right, not glide to the left. You can do it by yourself, you don't need no help. Little city boy swag, but it's country feel. And my pockets way bigger than a country bell. With a cup full of drink, getting drunk to death. Couple people in the club at the mosey in. When the clock still going, let the party begin. Now, look at how she move that caboose. Now, love it when a woman get loose. Now, juicy, last name fruit. Say she wanna dance, baby, hold my boots. I'm headed to the barnyard to get loose. Turning up, going hard with my crew. Moving to the floor, everybody from the line. It don't matter how you dance, let's have a good time. I just wanna see you barnyard boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard to the club, everybody boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard to the club, everybody boogie.
Hey, yo, KC. Hey, let me see if I can get a swing of this thing right quick, man. Show them how we do it in the backwoods. They gon' slide with me now. Drink a little, smoke a little pine with me now. Dip to the left and the right with me now. Country boy getting buck wild in the city now. Boogie, got them moving coast to coast. See them on y'all tripping like a rodeo. Shorty do so tight, she the camel toe. Show me what you're working with. Take it to the floor.
Say it with me now. Hey, come on. Hey. All right, people, that was
That's
Barnyard Boogie.
Ow.
That was by the one and only KZ.
Yeah, KZ. Loved it.
We were Barnyard Boogie in here.
I heard it. I heard it. Hey, it sounded good on the air, man.
Yeah.
So what is the next big thing that's coming up in 2024, KZ?
2020, I let the world know that I exist and always existed. And, you know, I just want to, I got a lot of ideas, put it like that, that I want. I take it back to when I first put out that mixtape and I was trying to make a statement, you know. So I think 2020 is the year I make that statement. And, you know, this song right here that you just played is just, you know, something to kick in the door. You know, it's different than the norm you hear on the radio. Mm-hmm. Everybody's kind of shifting into that country lane, whether they want to admit it or not. They are Southern soul, R&B. You name it, they're doing it. Everybody's a trail rider, you know, so I just decided to go that route, you know, to get everybody's attention, get everybody moving to some fun, you know, something that's, it's not if your birthday, it's a holiday, you can put that on and just have a good time with it. So that's my goal.
I can definitely see people doing, like, you know, a little two-step to that,
dancing.
a little line dancing with that. And you can definitely make that a hit.
It's people in, let me see, I want to get this right, Korea, Singapore, actually in New York, Indonesia, and Germany that has a dance to this already. It's just a free fall. Yeah, already.
Okay. I like that.
Viral.
Trendsetter is definitely in the building.
Yeah.
KZ, the artist, is definitely bringing that fire and that heat. You got any big shows coming up down in Pensacola or up this way?
I actually got Mardi Gras, and then I'll be kicking off a little spring break tour in like mid-March. So I probably hit a few cities down here in like Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, up to Memphis, maybe Houston, Texas, and then Midwest.
Okay. You sound like you on the move.
For real.
Yeah, all that from that song.
Wow.
Yeah, it's catching a wave pretty fast.
I don't doubt it because of the fact that you're definitely someone who definitely pops. I saw you recently on another radio show where it was a bunch of rappers and yourself spitting some bars.
Oh yeah, the Key Cypher.
And you definitely
how that came about. They were having a nationwide, I guess, Hot 16 contest, and I recorded it. I sent it in, and they loved it. Flew me to Miami. We all taped there at Key Cypher Studios, and it went viral the first day.
Most definitely. I saw there was a lot of eyes on that joint because you definitely stood out amongst your peers, and you definitely are an artist who definitely knows his craft. And what I like about you is the fact that you're personable, and the second part is that you can actually interview. Because there's some rappers. Yeah, that media training.
It took me a minute, man. I had to step outside, and you know how you trying to do too many things at one time. So I had to step outside and just, you know, get in my element, because I know how it is. I've been on a lot of interviews, and it can catch you off guard at times.
Almost definitely. But the thing I tell people is, like, you know, artists these days are not media savvy. You get people who would definitely be like, oh, yeah, I be rapping. I be doing my thing. I be making stuff. I pop. You know, I be getting it in. It's like, really? Okay, cool. That's great. Yeah, but you know, I be wanting myself to be like out there like next year. It's like, I be what? Can you speak English?
Oh yeah.
It's like, hey, help yourself out. But it's all good in the hood.
Do you know my I didn't mean to cut you off. Do you know did you know about the Snoop store with Snoop Dogg?
Nah, go ahead, tell us about it.
Yeah, it was a contest in 2015. I was at this open mic, and I did a song called No Peace, which is a song I was talking about injustice, police brutality, like a lot of conscious stuff. That was just on my mind to talk about. So I actually did it at a hip-hop open mic in Mobile, Alabama, and nobody paid it attention. Everybody was turned up, which is cool, but, you know, like Ike Turner say, it's just the right song at the right time. It wasn't the right song. So anyway, the same guy that threw that event posted this event about Snoop Dogg putting out a global competition where the best song gets flown to L.A., meet him, collab with him, the whole nine. So nobody hit like to it. I was the only one that entered that competition, and in May, I got a notification that said I was a top 20 finalist. Now, after that, it was pretty much up to Snoop Dogg. You know, out of, I think, 100,000 submissions, they only chose 20 to submit to him personally, and he chose the one he liked. And, you know, he chose that No Peace song. So that same song that lost you know, in the same pretty much event, the person posted it, and I won a global competition off there. I flew there, I met him, we had the opportunity to record any song we wanted. He wanted to personally remix that one. Yeah. Now, when he remixed it with me, it was so controversial, I couldn't really get the support from the DJs or the radio, which I wanted to because it's Snoop Dogg. So I remixed it and called it Don't Disrespect, and I got on it with a social media icon, LaTruth. And, you know, we remixed it, made it a street record, and pretty much won an award at the HMMAs in Hollywood, California. So I thought that was pretty dope.
Wow. So pay attention, people. KZ's not only an artist who is standing out amongst his peers, but he is rubbed elbows with some of the big dogs like Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Snoop Dogg's Army. Yes, shout out to all of the different things. Shout out to Lisa, and all the people who are representing with Snoop Dogg. To have himself picked out of so many people, not thousands, but hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah, hundreds of 100,000. I was standing in the mirror at the Andes Hotel in Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, and I'm standing outside, and I'm just like, because the Chinese theater is close by, so I'm like, you know, because you just can't, for anybody out there, if you win a competition like that, I remember going into the studio, and luckily Snoop Dogg was already in the booth, because you don't know your reaction once you got to hold it together, because, you know, it's a surreal moment. So I'm peeking around. I literally peeked in the studio before I actually started recording, and then he came out and what's up, nephew? And, man, I literally had to unfreeze myself. So, you know, just think about it. You go from an unsigned artist to winning a global competition. They flying you out to California. They picking you up in unmarked cars. So then you have to meet Snoop Dogg. Then you have to clear all that to record and come up with a song with him. It's a lot, man.
No doubt. So not only is he a winner in life, he won an award for the song that he remixed and put out on a street level so people can understand what it was, because, you know, as like you said, at times in which you put out records, some of the streets be with it, some of the people will be with it, others won't, and you got to put it in a way in which, you know, the streets want it sometimes,
right,
in order to get the message across. But to win that competition and an accolade on top of that,
right,
is an incredible feat, and we definitely would like to say, you know, congratulations, and clap it up for that, because, you know, you can't buy that type of memory. You have to earn it.
Right. Exactly.
Tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
You can check me out on IG at KZ_the artist. That's at KZ__ THEARTIST. And you can find me on Vivo, actually, KZ on Vivo. That's all one word, KZON VEVO. You can find me on Twitter at KZ Johnson _1. And you could find me on any social media by just typing in Samuel Johnson, YouTube, whatever. It'll all pull up. Or you can Google. It'll pull up as well.
I want to tell you it's a pleasure having you here today. We appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule. It was just Christmas yesterday, to be here with us today, to take the opportunity to watch us and listen to us. And we really appreciate you.
Thanks, man. No doubt. Appreciate you having me on, and happy holidays to you both.
Thank you.
All right. That was KZ Johnson, people, doing what he does best, doing that incredible Barnyard Boogie. Yeah. Matter of fact, I think we need to play that one more time.
I think
so. One more
too.
again. We're going to play some Barnyard Boogie, and we're going to get it in. Once again, it's the evening experience. We're going to be back. KMJ Love is in the building, doing what we do best. Hey, let's get it.
I'm headed to the barnyard to get loose. To the never Hey, clap my hands while I listen to the beat. Got a little bit of trap with a country swing, so I add a little rap with a country slang. Now the 808 bumping, got the place jumping. Get up out the seat, baby, shake a little something. Put it on my horse like a rodeo. KZ about to hit you with the do-si-do. Little cute young feeling, say she from the city. Even though I'm drunk, she wanna cut a roll with me. Put on my boots, cause it's time to get busy. Hand me my guitar, give me my whiskey. To the barnyard to get loose. Turning up, going hard with my crew. Moving to the floor, everybody from the line. It don't matter how you dance, let's have a good time. I just wanna see you barnyard boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard to the club, everybody boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard to the club, everybody boogie. Alright y'all, let me see you step. Slide to the right, now glide to the left. You can do it by yourself, you don't need no help. Little city boy swag, but it's country feel. And my pockets way bigger than a country bell. With a cup full of drink, getting drunk to death. Couple people in the club out the mosey in. When the clock still going, let the party begin. Now, look at how she move that caboose. Now, love it when a woman get loose. Now, juicy, last name fruit. Say she wanna dance, baby, hold my boots. I'm headed to the barnyard to get loose. Turning up, going hard with my crew. Moving to the floor, everybody from my line. It don't matter how you dance, let's have a good time. I just wanna see you barnyard boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard to the club, everybody boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard boogie, barnyard to the club, everybody boogie.
Hey, yo, KC. Hey, let me see if I can get a swing of this thing right quick, man. Show them how we do it in the backwoods. They gon' slide with me now. Drink a little, smoke a little pine with me now. Dip to the left and the right with me now. Got your boy getting buck wild in the city now. Look at, got him moving coast to coast. See them all y'all tripping like a rodeo. Shorty do so tight, see the camel toe. Show me what you're working with. Take it to the floor.
Blow it up to the sky. The way you're looking at me got me feeling
Yeehaw. Giddy up. Once again, that
What's
was
up, guys?
the one and only KZ, the artist. We definitely got it popping with that Barnyard Boogie.
We learning to dance.
Yes. I went on and saw the South Korea definitely getting it in with the cowboy boots.
Yep. I gotta get me some boots. I'm gonna learn that dance. Just for you, KZ. Just for you.
Please. I'll tape it. KMJLove.org is in the building once again. KMJ Love LLC. They just had an incredible event that went down on the 13th out there in the Bronx. It was a charitable event. But once again, KMJ is in the building, and my friend is blending in with the with the green screen up top. So all you see is green. She is a part of the studio. You shall never leave. No, I'm joking.
Oh my God.
We definitely shout out to Raw Zone. Shout out to all the people that are tuning in, that are watching. I want everybody to understand that KMJ Love is about the love and about the clothing and about giving back to kids who have special needs, who definitely want to take the opportunity to be just like everybody else and wear those beautiful clothes and definitely show off their style for maybe somebody who might have a colostomy bag, or somebody who might have a tracheotomy, or someone who just might have something that may need a quote-unquote specialized clothing just to make them to feel just like everybody else, beautiful, happy.
Yeah, indeed.
So pull that mic towards you and talk, girl.
Thank you for having us, man.
So we just gave a little sprinkle. So now you have to give us the ingredients of KMG. Let's hear it.
Okay, so KMJ Love is actually was named for my late daughter, Cadence Myra Johnson.
Okay.
So the KMJ, that's her initials. So after she passed away, I decided, you know what, it's time I do something. Instead of like taking that hurt and the pain inside and going crazy, because stuff like losing a child, that would drive somebody crazy. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do something positive, reach out to the kids, love them all.
And you'll see a silhouette or logo of her daughter in cartoon form on the actual page. And what touched me about this organization is the fact that, to go from heartache and pain to creating something and sharing the love that her daughter would have for other kids who are dealing with some of the things in which she dealt with, which is why I, reached out to her, and I was like, I met her at a place where I worked, and, something about her spirit, I don't know what it was that just touched me, and I was like, we started talking back and forth, and just to let you know, she's the reason why that we had Egyptian up here in the studio. And after that, she was like, Mac, okay, I'm going to come on and talk, but, she was kind of nervous, and I was like, there's nothing to be nervous about. I said, just come, speak your mind, talk about the things in which, represent you, and the love that you have for your child. Okay. Yes. She's in the bag.
Yeah.
Hi. You can pull that microphone across to yourself as well and be able to talk so we can see who's here, even though she's blending in with the screen. And then pull that mic towards yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
So I'm Nikisha Reed, and I am a friend of Raquel Johnson.
Now, how did you get involved with the organization?
How did I get? Well, she came to me some time ago in Jamaica, and we were talking about, she talked about her daughter and stuff like that, and I was actually in the classroom at that time. The teacher.
Oh,
And,
okay.
yes, working with primary grades. And for most times, I was given the special needs students.
Right.
So I developed a passion for special needs students, children on the whole. So
Yeah, that takes patience.
yes. So
And
when
love.
she introduced her business and stuff, you know, I started assisting in some little areas that I found myself competent in, and then yes, that's where it started.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
she failed to tell you. She resigned her job just for this company.
Hey. Oh no, but see, that's the thing is, and I know she's being quiet.
She believes
Speak up, girl. You're on radio. People are listening to you.
Yes.
Um,
Passion.
That is not only
That's
a true
tough.
friendship, but a real passion for something
Yes, that you believe in.
that you believe in and that you cared about so much that you put your all into it now, and you're part of the organization.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
It's actually right now it's like 3 of us officially, but he's in Jamaica. Her spouse. Yes.
oh, that must be hard
Yes.
for you to leave, but you go back and forth.
Yes,
Okay, all right. You have any kids yourself?
yes, I have one son.
One little Pitney?
He's one Johnson.
All right. And that in and of itself is what I mean by how special Raquel is.
Yeah.
For a person to go, listen, I'm going to give up my job and come join your organization.
In
That's
New
it.
York.
Hello. And spouse and child in another country.
Yes.
That should tell you how special this young lady is, because when I met her, like I said, there was something special about it. I'm like, you know, listening to her story, I was like, I definitely got to have you on, and we definitely got to talk about this. And ever since, she has been a godsend in the sense of anything I put up, she likes, and I appreciate that because you know you get people who do what we do,
Right.
and you know they'll look at you, you post something, and be like, it's alright,
Yeah.
you okay, yeah,
Post
you
the
done some
post
cool
up,
things,
too, you know.
you know.
Yep. Support one
support for
another.
support.
Yes.
But that's what I'm
Post some
saying.
KMJ stuff too, and
Supposed to.
I need y'all
Help each
to,
other.
at this time in this year, whether you have a special needs child or not, I need you to go purchase clothing at kmjlove.org. You will see the most beautiful, incredible clothing that your child can put on, whether they have special needs or don't, and that you can definitely see. There's little socks, there's little outfits to make them feel special, and I want y'all to take the opportunity to facilitate to see some of those things which we have here that we want to talk to y'all about. And listen, go support a great organization. We always talk about African American owned businesses. Here's an island woman that's doing, I should say island woman that's doing her thing out there in the world and giving y'all an opportunity to see greatness before you. You know, like I said, starting an organization after a child passes is very hard. And then to have the support of people around you is incredible, such as her friend who came and facilitated to take the opportunity to do what? Leave her job, come here, and then help in that organization. And, you know, there's 3 of them that are doing this. Did you get the storefront up and running?
not as yet.
Okay.
We have this a little project going on. Hopefully I get it. I'm praying that we do. And then we gonna be legit. And have that storefront.
No, you legit now.
Yeah, legit. But you mean like
Having
out there,
something tangible. I got you.
Come in and walk
I got
in
you.
and see
I got
for
you.
themselves.
Right.
What we all about.
Instead of just talking about it.
Right.
And
Now, online,
touch it.
I want y'all to
Yes.
take the opportunity to go online, and I'm going to hold up an article of clothing. Oh, Miss Tony, she can do
Yes,
her Havana,
This is the new,
Havana Black.
The new
This
outfit.
is one of the new ones. This is too adorable.
Hello.
Yes. You can wear this dress right here, whether you are disabled or not, because as you can see, it hides where the feeding tube goes, the G2 area right here. Yes, and it makes it so accessible, and it's the 100% organic cotton.
This material feels great. I'm a material person. When it's quality. Let me just put it out.
Let me say this.
It's quality.
And the reason why
It feels so good.
Miss Tony can speak to that is because she is a model. She's a curvy model.
Cute.
And I want to tell y'all, your child would look incredible and beautiful in that. And I just listen, the kids need clothing.
Yes.
Here's an opportunity to provide
one
them.
of the new
that
ones,
beautiful.
guys.
Hello.
This is one of the new ones.
Exclusives.
Exclusive.
And this is for the boys.
Oh,
That
come
navy
on.
blue.
Those are my colors too.
Yes, the right here is accessible.
You see?
We have on the left side and we have on the right side. So it depends. Some kids,
That is
if
so
they
Have the
switch,
tubes on, right.
yes, because sometimes the left might fail and the right, they put on the right. So
Isn't that clever?
it's
Look at
versatile.
that. That
So
is clever.
you have the opportunity to order on either side for your child, so you can get the opportunity. So if your child has a bag on the left, a colostomy bag, or you have an opportunity to take that opportunity to put that on him or her. And these are beautiful, beautiful outfits.
These are nice.
That are definitely.
She's wearing that. We can't see that. It probably get hit.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, I can't show this. See,
It's invisible.
Yeah, it's invisible. It's green.
It's green.
All they can see is the lettering.
They can see, yeah.
Let me
Actually,
stand
yes.
When you do green screen and do green, it kind of blends in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
her
this-
shirt says,
KMJ.
"Love and believe
In
in your strength," and then show them the back.
in the back.
In the back, created to be different.
Hey.
That is nice, and I like the
Thank
fact
you.
that you put it like that.
Thank
That's
you.
original.
And this teddy bear right here is Kate, because a lot of people ask me, what does the teddy bear stand for?
Right.
The teddy bear stands for the life that my daughter is in right now, her life state, because I cremated her and I put her in a teddy bear.
Oh,
So she's at home with me. She ain't going nowhere.
God bless.
That
She
made my
ain't
skin
going
crawl
nowhere.
just now, y'all. That made my skin
Yes.
crawl. These are beautiful.
So thank you.
Oh my
and
gosh.
the green ones, actually, those are for
I wish you
cerebral
guys could
palsy.
see the green. Yeah,
We're
the color.
doing, yes, we're gonna do what we're doing is doing like t-shirts for each disability. So we started off with the cerebral palsy.
Okay.
So the green, and you see the logo right here. Yes. So if you want them,
Yeah.
come get them on kmjlove.org.
I'm gonna actually wait, cause my granddaughter, she has type 1 diabetes, and she's autistic. So I'm gonna wait and grab some of those too. When we
Thank you.
create those, I can't wait.
Nice, yes. And we have KMJ Band. Love, believe in your strength. These are new. And
Aww.
I have on one.
You can't fit them.
Yes.
What can I?
And they glow in the dark, y'all. They glow in the dark. It's also on our website.
See?
And
Gorgeous.
we
This
have
is mad tight though.
that's
My wrist is going to sleep, people.
yes. So
Beautiful.
I see you got a small wrist.
thank you. We're coming up with a lot of stuff. We have so much in store for these kids. It's so crazy. And the family can't wait for 2020.
Well, I like the
Can't
fact that
wait
it
for
says
2020.
love, believe, and strength. That in and of itself is a beautiful thing. You see the little bear, which represents her daughter. KMJ Love is a beautiful organization that speaks to life, from death. You have the opportunity to buy the clothing, to put them on your children, whether they have an affliction or not, as well as if they do, they can be represented well. I want y'all to take the opportunity, support in every way. Autism is real. You have kids with cerebral palsy. You have kids who are, handicapped. Mental retardation. Even though I know that's not the actual statement anymore.
Yes.
Special needs. So I want y'all
disability.
to cognitive disabilities, right? But I come from a time when my
Yes.
oldest brother was diagnosed as mentally retarded. So when I hear stuff like this, it touches home because I grew up with him. Right now, he is a quadriplegic. He's currently in a nursing home.
Wow.
So when I tell y'all I support organizations like this, it's because it's real. There are people who don't understand how much we need to be a part of all parts of life, not just the good things that are happening, but all parts of life, whether it affects you or not. You need to give, you need to look out, you need to hear, you need to speak to all these different things, because sometimes they can't speak for themselves. Certain autistic children don't speak. They speak through machines. They speak through, writing, but they can't articulate for themselves. So they need someone that can step out and amongst themselves and to make this type of stuff happen. And KMJ Love is that organization.
Yes, we are.
So KMJLove.org is where you can go purchase the clothing, the bands, the T-shirts, and all different things that can bless your children and make them feel comfortable and happy and beautiful. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to the one and only KMJLove.org.
This is also to add, we have this on our website, organic clothing, organic products.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so my friend here and my partner here, she does the organic products part because she does online working for Amway. So we decided, you know what? We are organic. She's organic.
Yeah.
We working together. We both helping each other build.
Love
So
that.
you go on top of KMJLove.org. You're gonna see our website. You click on there. You see we have glycerin for the mouth to throat. It's very good for when you have a cold.
That's a mouth spray.
You spray it.
So if your
They
breath is
have-
kicking like Kung Fu, get some glister and it'll be through. Yeah, there you go. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Take the opportunity to go purchase the organic products.
It's very
So,
good. I used it too.
and I tell people the reason why is because there are people who have allergens and different other things to certain chemicals that are in some of the other detergents and things that are out there. And there are products that are organic that people can utilize for their skins, for their bodies, so they can feel comfortable just like everybody else. Have the clean clothes, have the clean breath, and not have an allergic reaction to some of the things that are currently out on the market, which might make them break out in hives or different other things. So take the opportunity to see these products and go and represent with KMJLove.org, as well as the young ladies. Antonique in the building. Yes. All them little thing that you see, buy them. If you don't, I come for you.
Very good. The soaps, the bleach, you can use it on any type of material and it does not wear it out. Anything.
Hey.
Toothpaste is great. I use it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, gotta go through.
Yeah.
So go through, make your purchases, take the opportunity to represent with an incredible company. I want y'all to listen to the greatness as it unfolds before you, because right now we're closing out our year. KMJ was in, I would think, a few months into the first part of the year, and she's back. So we're closing out this year, and we're closing out on a bang. We definitely want to say thank y'all for showing up today. Thank you for showing out. Thank you for being here to represent with us on our closeout show for the year. We're getting ready to have Coco Brown coming up soon, so we definitely gonna get prepared for her. But once again,
I just want to ask them one thing.
Go ahead.
2020 is coming up.
Yes.
On a quick note, what is happening with the company? What's going to happen?
A lot is happening. Right now, we're about to do an event, a charity event in Jamaica with Mustard Seed. We did a live radio interview like last week.
On December 4th.
Oh, December 4th.
Okay.
Yes, and
Nice.
they're very interested, and they want us to
So
come.
you guys are going to Jamaica.
Yes.
All
Pretty
right,
soon.
All right. We'll look
Pretty
forward to
soon,
it.
pretty
Look forward to
soon.
seeing that.
Yes.
All right.
well, if you ever want to Skype up from Jamaica and you're around and doing something or whatever the case is, we definitely will have you back and keep in
Via
contact
Skype.
with y'all, because this is an incredible organization that I represent with. So if you hear me put my stamp on something, it's not because I don't own not one dime in this company.
That's right.
But I want to represent with it because of the fact that it's about something beautiful. It's about something great. And I'm telling y'all, KMJLove.org is the organization. Tell everybody where they can find y'all on social media.
You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Just roll right here on the cards.
We're going to do some here in the studio.
Yes, it's KMJ Love Wear. That's on Facebook. Twitter is KMJ Love LLC. Instagram KMJ Love. KMJLove.org once again.
You can find
Leave
them
your
everywhere.
reviews, y'all.
Thank you,
This is for
baby.
you, and this is for me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I will be glycerin later, so I can glister, make my breath smell fresher.
So if you have a sore throat, just tip
Right
it
down.
right there and drink a little water. Right? Yes.
All right.
Susan.
Once again, that's KMJ Love Wear on Facebook, KMJ Love _ LLC on Twitter, KM.J _ love on Instagram, KMJLove.org on the net. And if you want to take an opportunity to email them, it's founder CEO KMJLove @gmail.com.
Yes.
Once again, beautiful organization with beautiful people doing great things in the world. And we definitely are happy to be a part of this organization.
Razon said, congrats on your events.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, we're going to take a quick musical interludes.
Yes.
We're going to be right back. We're going to take a quick flickety,
Thanks for
snickety,
having us.
snickety. Let's go. Hey.
Dreamers, straight schemers, all around and everywhere we go. There's all these playtime gangsters. There's all these playtime gangsters.
Playboy, you ain't about that life. Like a pair of church socks, you ain't got no stripes. Picture you whipping my ass, you ain't got no fight. I mean, you got a lot of bark, but you ain't got no bite. A blood clot lie your tail when you touch that mic. Boy, I seen you under pressure, you ain't bust no pipe. You play the crib all day. Homie, I know you're tight. You let that dude Tyrone come and fuck your wife. Same dudes in the club trying to front all hype. Be the same dudes that screaming out, chill. See her acting all funky, get you jumped on sight. And dragged down the block like you're marching for gay rights. Shout out to the homie Ray because he was right when he said I would say something that he no lie. Ain't just a good song, this is good advice that might one day save your life. Now Mac, tell him, homie.
Oh, wanna play a game you can't play. Oh, until a nigga jump in his face. Yeah.
What up?
Thug dreamers, straight schemers, all around and everywhere we go. All these playtime
You really don't deserve to be called a G. You're not a good candidate to preserve the street. Your gang signs and your secret handshakes is weak. You only get it on in the form of tweets. Your whole persona is incomplete. Maybe that marijuana got you missing the beat. I don't know, but them leggings got you looking petite. This thing is out of control to the point that you wouldn't believe. We come from black blocks, black top, stone. I'm talking straight shots of Henny and Patron. And y'all doing daiquiris with a cross the line, following a nigga footsteps, calling it your grind. Homie, you only gangsta in your mind. And this Magnum should help you draw the line. Starting 5, y'all niggas resign. I'm urban legend, y'all ride the pine.
Oh, wanna play a game they can't play.
We don't play them games.
Oh, until a nigga jump in his face. Yeah.
Real now.
Thug dreamers, straight schemers. All around and everywhere we go. All these playtime gangsters. I be frontin' on your timeline.
Stop frontin'.
And banging in your spare time. We just tryna have a good time.
Hey.
But fakes gotta get the rewind. Yeah, I'll be frontin' on your timeline.
Stop frontin'.
And banging in your spare time. We just tryna have a good time. But fakes gotta get the rewind. I don't care what playtime niggas say. My niggas ain't got no time to play. Real stay real and all the fake. For you lame ass niggas I say. Oh, wanna play a game they can't play. Oh, until a nigga jump in his face. Yeah. Thug dreamers, straight schemers. All around and everywhere we go. All these playtime gangsters. Oh, wanna play a game they can't play.
We don't play them games, baby.
Oh, until a nigga jump in his face. Yeah. Thug dreamers, straight schemers. All around and everywhere we go. All these playtime gangsters.
Yo, see we in a situation, can make it work. Appreciate the invitation, don't like the flirt. How you really tryna stun on me? Knew I had a feeling from the jump, you ain't the one for me, nah. Steady calling up your phone, you ain't picking up. Your homie say she was a jump, then why you hit her up? Please don't make me call your home, make me call your bluff. Heard it to be rough, out of luck, now you out here stuck. Anytime, anywhere, no. I'ma pull up anytime, anywhere, nah. And you know me not care, no. I not lie, me I tell no. Me know you're mad, so I want matter like. Not bad that change up, cause you just my type. Empress bad girl, me in your life. Saying not bad that change up, not bad that change up. Me ting mad, yeah, you know me ting mad. Me ting mad, yeah, you know me ting mad. Me ting mad, boy, you know me ting mad. About to run, make me chase you. I got some issues that require just a little love. This that life, you gotta live it, you can't make it up. A lot of people tryna take it, I don't give it up. Yeah, I had enough, it's what it is, it's never what it was. Take it off, try it down for me now. Rest your standards on the ground for me now. Yeah. Take it off, try it down for me now. And I lie, me I tell no. But nah, on that time I don't watch nobody. Wind it up slow, yeah, me wind my body. Make it come closer, yeah, closer, daddy. By my waist, so whenever you say so. Anytime, anywhere, now. I'ma pull up anytime, anywhere, nah. And you know me not care, no. And I lie, me I tell no. Me know you're mad, so I want matter like. Not bad that change up, cause you just my type. Empress bad girl, me in your life. Saying not bad that change up, not bad that change up. Me ting mad, yeah, you know me ting mad. Me ting mad, yeah, you know me ting mad. Me ting mad, boy, you know me ting mad. About to run, make me chase you. I feel no, say you know what I like. Make you grab me by the waist, say you know what I like, yeah. I feel no, say you know what I like. Make you grab me by the waist all night. I feel no, say you know what I like. Make you grab me by the waist, say you know what I like, yeah. I feel no, say you know what I like. Make you grab me by the waist all night.
Chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it. Cause my lifestyle is so fab, yeah. I remember living bad. Now a nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it. Cause my lifestyle is so fab, to all my haters, please don't act like you know me. I got your girlfriend texting hell of emojis, cause I'm all the way up. Like my seat wasn't a nosebleed, throwing all this money like it was confetti. And keep my bros with me like Ed and Eddie. And all my diamonds, yeah, they water. Like I went and broke the levee. The lifestyle I'm living is so unforgiving, but I'm rocking crosses like a nigga Christian. She on her knees, I'm saying oh God, now that's a definition, not your religion. I'm ballin' left to right, that's a Euro step. Time to wake these niggas up like they overslept. So I'ma keep doing it till I can't do it no more. That means I do it till death. Finna take flight, yeah, that's dearly departed. They loving the kid and I'm just getting started. But when it comes down to loving and cuffing these hoes, I promise I am cold-hearted. About a bag like a bank robbery. Man, I cannot stop till I hit the lottery. Gripping this paper like it was a part of me. Hating on me, well, I guess that you oughta be. Hey, I remember living bad. Now a nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it. Cause my lifestyle is so fab, yeah. I remember living bad. Now a nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it. Cause my lifestyle is so fab, yeah. The haters and whatever they do say, don't got time for love like I'm dodging the bouquet. Cause I'm making hit after hit. In other words, I'm flexing on them like Bobby Boucher. Flipping this money, call it acrobatic. My lifestyle a movie, yeah, it's cinematic. Man, now when I break like it was a bad habit. I'm paper chasing, the rest of y'all standing. Push button to start, the whip came by options. Now your baby in it, yeah, that is adoption. Designer this, designer that. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna be rocking. Get out my way like I caught in isolation. Cause I got the juice and you all concentrating. Throwing this money with no hesitation. How does it feel to watch a boss in the making? Let's get it. Cause I remember living bad. Nah, nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it, why? Cause my lifestyle is so fab, let's go. I remember living bad. Nah, nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it. Cause my lifestyle is so fab, yeah. I remember living bad. Now a nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it. Cause my lifestyle is so fab, yeah.
Niggas take one look at me and say don't trust her. Had me smoking on them things just like a Rasta. Couldn't get high enough, couldn't get by without your love. So keep your drama because I ain't beat no more. You only hit me when you need me, talking about you got some problems. Miss me with that shit, go ahead and call your baby mama. Cause I ain't picking up the next time that you call me fiendin'. So if somebody's up, you know my cutoff game is seamless. I'm too litty to deny it. On the low, all you niggas wanna try it. In my day, I'm tryna take me to the highest, but I don't get low cause I'm a poppin'. Still do everything I wanna. Stop sweating me, no sauna. You messed up, it's your karma. I'm gon' shoot with that drama. I ain't beat for you. I ain't beat. Had me weak for you. Looking crazy in these streets. I went deep for you. I went deep with that heat. See me beaming and shining now. Tables don't turn, who's crying now. I ain't beat. Had me weak for you. Looking crazy in these streets. I went deep for you. I went deep with that heat. See me beaming and shining now. Tables don't turn, who's crying now. You know you're so wrong. Boy, why you calling me, stalking me? Don't hit my phone, I know what you want. Sure you miss being it, boy, you won't see it again. Sure you miss being it, boy, I won't see it again. Sure you miss being it, but I was the only one. Guess that's what I get, but the trick's on me. For a minute, had a bitch so lonely. Crying myself to sleep. I'm woke now. Shining, I'm in SoCal. And you ain't got no hope now. You call me, go to boys' hell. Like it. Only low, all you niggas wanna try it. In my day, I'm tryna take me to the highest. But I don't get low cause I'm a private. Still do everything I wanna. Stop sweating me, no sauna. You messed up, it's your karma. I'm ghost you with that drama. I ain't beat for you. I ain't beat. Had me weak for you. Looking crazy in these streets. I went deep for you. I went deep to that heat. See me beaming and shining now. Tables don't turn, who's crying now. I ain't beat. Had me weak for you. Looking crazy in these streets. I went deep for you. I went deep to that heat. See me beaming and shining now. Tables don't turn, who's crying now. You know you're so long. Boy, why you calling me? Don't hit my phone and don't hit my phone. I know what you want. I'm sure you miss being it. Boy, you won't see it again. I'm sure you miss being it. Boy, you won't see it again.
Hey.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, what's up?
How you guys doing?
All right. Let me introduce the one and only, the most incredible, the most beautiful comedian around, actress Coco Brown.
Hey, Coco.
Hi, everybody. My crazy life.
Yes. We almost lost Coco Brown today, but we're glad she's here, and we appreciate that you taking time out of your busy schedule, especially being right after Christmas. I hope you had a beautiful Christmas.
It was nice. It was nice and relaxing and chill.
Okay.
Good.
I hope the kids made out like bandits. Oh,
He totally. My son totally made out like a fat rat. He really did.
Uh-huh.
Mommy got one gift. Well, she got two now, and then I'm supposed to be getting some more, so I don't know. It was not about Mommy. Please believe it was not about Mommy.
Right.
That's right.
If y'all people don't understand who's on the phone at this moment, she's a famous comedian who does incredible jokes out on the circuit, as well as I'm just going to rattle off a few movies that she's been in, just to let you know her actress chops is there as well. She's been on the Single Moms Club. She's been in Robin in the Hood.
Do not speak of that movie. That movie does not exist. Please don't.
I'm sorry, it was in your repertoire. Ted 2.
You keep that one.
An American Carol.
Yes.
And one called Quiet.
Yes. At Lakeview Terrace.
And
I'm in a movie now called His, Hers, and Truth. That's streaming right now on USP Network.
Okay.
And and I'm actually slated to do 2 movies in January. I did a movie this past fall called Lethal Procedures, which is a horror movie about black werewolves. And I'm gonna let that sit there.
But black werewolves, okay. At least we didn't get
Yes.
At least we didn't get killed in the first scene.
No, I actually made it to the end credits.
What? Oh shoot!
Nice.
I want to tell people, she is not only beautiful, an actress, a comedian. She is just an incredible person as far as what she does. And you know, I've seen you lend your time at times to different organizations and different places to give back, which I appreciate about you, as well as the fact that not only are you funny, you're like hilarious.
Thank you, baby.
Tell us how long have you been a comedian?
23 and a half years.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, if I was working a normal job, I'd be retired by now.
Okay. And the next part is 23 and a half. Wow. How long have How long have you been acting?
Been acting probably maybe 18 of that.
Wow. What is it that you want people to understand about who you are as a person?
That there's more to me than jokes, and I'm a mother first, and everything else falls into place after that. And I speak from a very truthful place. What you see on stage is truly how I feel about situations. Yeah. I'm not a gimmick kind of comic. What you're getting is my truth, and it just so happens to relate and be funny.
Oh, no, but that's what I wanted to say. Like, when I see you put up your comedy, it is literally about life itself, like women dealing with men, men dealing with women, about just everyday existence as a woman that's, putting yourself out there.
Yeah, pretty much. We're in a time now where the state of black male and female relationships are
speak on
sketchy at best. And people, I don't think people know how people, gosh. Okay, I'm saying this because I had a timeline full of a lot of people that got engaged over Christmas that I know. So obviously there's some people out there that still get it, that there's more to a relationship than sex and how someone looks and, how big somebody's bank account is or how big their butt is. But the vast majority of people don't even know how to date anymore, and that's men and women that don't know how to date and get to know anybody anymore. We're at a state now that our communication is limited to 23 characters or less. Because I'm at the point now, if I get one more good morning, beautiful, I'm going to scream.
All right, sexy. I'm joking. All I'm going to say is you're 100% correct, because when I look at today's society, I look at today's people as far as the way in which they facilitate to talk to each other. It's non-communicative. There is no quote-unquote conversation anymore. There is no interaction. If they can't text you, it's not a conversation. And it's like, what happened to picking up the phone and going, hey, how you doing today? What's going on in your life? What's happening? And really just talking and interacting.
Yeah, no, people, I can't tell you the times that I've actually been, like, on the phone with somebody, and they literally are at a loss for words, but will text me,
I know some people like that.
Very long monologues. But when we actually get face-to-face on the phone, it's like they're at a loss. It's like we have this thing now that we can't look someone in the eye. We can have all the communication in the world over text with our thumbs, but when it comes to looking someone in the face and actually having a conversation where someone can truly see your intention, people don't know how to do that anymore. And I think it's because a lot of people are out here with malicious intent. They're not out here to be good people and do the right thing and get to know someone and treat somebody right. They're out here for very selfish reasons. And if I have to talk to you face to face, if you've got any kind of discernment, you'll see right through you.
Right. Wow. Go ahead, preacher. All I'm gonna tell you, but that's 100% correct. It's like, people who have ill intent, people have malicious intent. Sometimes people have ulterior motives, and they don't communicate outside of what they want and what they need. And it's funny you say that because I deal with people all the time, and whether it's celebrity or somebody who's a brand new artist who's I'm trying to break their career, or should I say we're trying to break their career, and it never, the conversation never is up and up. There's always something extra to it, and I'm like, well, I seen that you was on Power 105, so now that I'm on your show, is there any way I can get on that? It's like, oh, so you just didn't want to be on my show? Oh, okay, cool, I hear you.
Oh, no, seriously, honey, I haven't been on a Tyler Perry show in 3 years, and I still got people trying to get to know me to get their script to Tyler.
Facts.
And I'm
I
like,
figure.
don't you think at this point I would have gotten my own scripted Tyler if I had that ability?
Hello.
So what makes you think I have it? You know, it's like, I mean, I've really met men who have tried to get to know me just to say, so I'm saying, though, can Tyler use somebody like me? Really, dude? Like,
Wow.
really? That's what we doing.
Wow.
You want to come up here with some little tight muscle shirt on thinking, I'm going to get you, like, really, bro? Like, I mean, people, I mean, everybody wants something. Let's keep it real. Everybody wants something, but most people now, it's very shallow. It's very shallow. They, and I understand that everybody closed mouths don't get fed, and you got to ask and you shall receive and all of that. But don't come into somebody's life trying to be personal, and the whole time you got a professional, you know, ulterior motive. You know, no, I cannot get you down with Tyler. No, I cannot get you with this. No, my thing is this. You know, you either get to know me or you try to figure out what I'm going to do for you. And trust and believe, if I'm going to do something for you, I'm going to need my 15%.
Okay, so Coco, so can you introduce me to Tyler?
Oh, wow.
I'm joking.
Right.
I'm
You know
just
what I'm
joking.
saying? You heard the silence, the brief pause.
I'm joking.
Right, I'm telling you, it's like they kill me with that, you know. And then, you know, it was for me realizing that as even though I'm humble and people say you're famous and you're this and that, you know, I'm still just a regular person because, you know, I'm mama first, you know, and I have to keep in mind sometimes when I go out, like, you know, people are going to freak out when they see you. People are going to want pictures with you. I mean, I was just in the airport with my kid and I couldn't walk 5 feet without somebody pointing, freaking out. Oh my God, I need a picture, whatever. But I realized that I am kind of a platinum notch on a man's bedpost. And I had to realize that I never thought that, you know, I'm thinking, you know, I was just me, but there's some dudes out here that are probably, you know, real proud that they can watch me on a movie and say, yo, dude, I hit that. Like, bro, I'm at the point now that I'm not giving nobody that shot no more. You know, it's like, I'm good on that. It's like, I think I've done all the charity work I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
Man down, Code 6. All I'm going to say is, listen, there are people who are on the come up. All I'm going to say to you is, and I had to learn this in this business, is that there are people who are genuine, and you're going to have to, if they're worth it, you're going to go the extra mile to find out. There are people who are, like you said, it's all about ulterior motives. Like, you know, somebody that can get me to a better station, or you can get me this person, or you can do this for me, and it's not about just the person themselves. And I understand totally where you come from, because, you know, even I'm not a platinum notch on somebody's bedpost. I could be silver. But
You'd be surprised, brother. Let me tell you something. I always tell people, when it comes to Hollywood, you can be the corniest dude in your city. If you go to Hollywood and got one selfie with a celebrity and a pretty nice business card, you can get the baddest chick in the club.
Wow. Yeah, but for me, and you know what the funniest thing is? And my co-host will tell you, my co-host is fine as hell. I will tell anybody that. But what drew me to her was her heart. She has a big heart. She's a caring person.
Oh,
thank you.
If she wasn't that person,
you wear glasses, huh, baby? You wear glasses.
But you know what the funny thing? You funny.
That's a beautiful sentiment. That's a beautiful sentiment. But you know, men are visual creatures.
Some are. You know what? Some of them are. Some of them are.
For you to see her heart, if she looked like a moon cricket, it'd have been real hard for you to see her heart.
That's right.
If she looked like something.
No, but but you know what the funniest thing? And we're gonna speak on this. There are people who are visual creatures. For me, I've seen so many women in the world that look like supermodels and turn out to be super butt cheeks. I can't, like, the total ass, just like total, like, rude, obnoxious, and that for me is a turn off. So no matter how you look, if I can't talk to you and if I can't feel you as a person, or our energy is not exchanging, you can keep yourself. I'm sorry.
But that's beautiful, brother. It must be nice to be part of that unicorn community.
Me and the unicorns, thank you.
Men talk all that trash. I call them out every chance I get. The ones hollering, I don't want chicks with no weave and no makeup. But if it's same token, y'all let Cardi B have it when she was in the daggone mall the other day. Looking like she sells Slurpees. They got a couple of 7-Elevens under her belt.
They did. You know what they did? But
so don't tell me you don't want weave and makeup and all of that, because as soon as you see a Sister Natural, you got a whole lot to say. So when they put on that little rant about I hate weaves and fashions and makeup and bruh, please, it's kick rock. She like, you
I've seen. Listen to me. I've seen her without makeup. I'm okay. She's gorgeous. You know,
like I said, it's really nice to be part of that unicorn community.
Right.
Man down, code 6. All I'm gonna say, but you know what? And this is the thing is why this radio show came about, because what we do here is celebrate people, their accolades and different things about them. What it is for me is the fact that when I celebrate people and I talk about people and I talk about the greatness that is what they do, is because of the fact that I believe in that person. Like, I looked at your Instagram before I even posted, and yes, you are glamorous, yes, you are beautiful, yes, but the first thing that struck me was the fact that you're a mom. And it's not that you put up, you know, I'm Coco Brown, this is me, here I am. You put up Coco Mama. And that for me shows that you're about your family. And that is the most, listen, and I know you're jaded. I know there's a lot of guys who made it seem like that, but that's for me the most beautiful thing about you is the fact that you show
thank you, baby.
you
Thank
as
you.
a person. Yes, me and the rest of the unicorn, thank you.
And that's something that, you know, I thought, you know, if you would have asked me what's one of my best attributes, I'll tell you I'm a good mom. You know, my son comes first. He's my heartbeat, you know. And I'm raising the man of my dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
If mommy never finds her Prince Charming, I'll best and believe he's going to be one. On my watch, trust and believe. Because he's going to know how to treat a woman, and he's going to know what things are acceptable and what things are not. Now, yeah, there's some certain things that I'm going to let his uncles teach him, but at the same token, if he's not going to know anything else, he's going to know how to treat a woman, because it starts with me.
Amen.
Nice.
You know, so I appreciate that you see that, because that's what I do put out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, I could be out here with my boobs all out and naked pictures and my tail out and all of that. And for what? So my child can see that one day and be like, yep, okay, mom was on one. Or let me go pick. I'm going to tell you, some of these chicks out here with all that crap on their pages and they mamas, they're going to be real mad when their son bring home that hub. But in all actuality, you're the blueprint. You're the blueprint of what your son will choose. And if you out here holding it up and being a hoe and being all naked and free and nasty or whatever, and you're going to be mad because your son bring home a trick? No, honey, he got it from you. He learned from you. He learned from the best.
Well, shout out to Ernesto Machado, who happens to be my brother. And he said he's laughing his behind off because you're hilarious. But at the same time, I like the fact that we're having this conversation, because I can talk about all of the celebrity process that you're in and all of the different films that you starred in, and, you know, what was the intricacy of you being an actress and how did you prepare for this role. But sometimes in life, reality, I think, is some of the best conversations that we have on this show, is people talking about themselves and things that mean something to them.
Yeah, absolutely. And trust and believe, honey, I'm flawed like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, I don't speak on anything that I have not walked in those shoes. You know, I've been on the receiving end and I've been on the giving end. Yeah, I'm visual too. If you look like a sand bug, I'm good. I'm not gonna, it's gonna be real hard for me to see your head, homeboy. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. Now, I got friends that, you know, most of my male friends are attractive men. You know what I'm saying? But I got a few that are suspect, you know, missing side teeth or whatever. And they my homies. I love them to death, but that's as far as it'll go.
I'm done. I'm so done. Well, hopefully I ain't Quasimodo, but
No, I gotta see what you look like, but I'm thinking with your name, you can't be too ugly.
Wow, man. Let me say this. I'm an attractive brother. I'm a big brother, but I'm an attractive big brother.
You big like Heavy D, or you big like Biggie, or, you know, Biggie?
And I ain't Biggie big. I I'd say like heavy when he was in his almost going back to small stage.
It's time. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. As long as you know everything is proportionate, you good.
I'm going.
She calling you out.
Man, yeah. Hey, call me out. I'm good with that. I'm just
saying, I'm just saying. But it's just how we are as human beings, let's keep it real. You're seeing the heart in people, but that's great. But I bet if you had, a certain kind of body and you was that Rico Suave cat, I wonder if you'd have the same mentality talking about I see her heart.
But you know what the funniest thing is? And back in the day, I did have that body like that. I did have that, but I'm still the same person as far as voice and everything else. Yeah, and I have my moments, where they go Mac 357. The Mac doesn't just stand for my part of my last name, but I'm smooth in the sense that I'm real. And that's where it turns people left. They go, he's a real dude. Oh, he has a real... Okay, so that voice is not just a voice, but you are actually a real person.
With feelings.
With feelings, right.
Yeah. I mean, I get that, too. People see my characters and see the people I play on TV and movies and stuff, and they meet me in the airport. They're like, oh, my God, you're so nice, you're so sweet, you're so humble. I'm like, I don't know what my cohorts are out there doing. I don't know what my colleagues out there in the streets doing. But people be acting like bugs when they go, oh, my gosh, you're so humble. I'm like, well, damn, what is my people out here doing? I mean, don't get me wrong. There's times I'm not in the mood, but at the same token, I'm always going to be respectful because you could be nice to 200 people, and you me being the one person, that one person going to tell 2,000.
Hey, facts. Yeah, I've met some celebrities who I won't name their names, but they'll never get me to talk to them again.
I can name them all.
Oh no! Listen.
Give me a description.
Listen, they will not have to worry about me ever worrying about them ever again. Let me say it like that, because my thing is, like some people forget the humble beginnings that they started at. Before you became you, and your name was as big as it is now, there was a starting place where people didn't know you, and you had to, get somebody to turn around and go, "Hey, you're you." And it was like one person, as opposed to now where you are now. You, like you said, you can't walk through an airport, you can't move around, and you can't do the things in which you. And sometimes people forget where they came from, and that for me is a problem. Because my thing is, the same people you meet, as my mother used to tell me on the way up, is the same people you meet on the way down.
Yeah, but what's crazy? This industry has gotten to the point that it rewards bad behavior.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why nobody is afraid of coming down. Because it's almost like the lower you go, the nastier you are, the meaner you are, the most tactless and tacky you are. It's like you're rewarded. And if you're a good person and you try to do things the right way, you're deemed as corny and not worthy of press or attention. It's a shame that it's like bad behavior is rewarded now. It's like, how can you go? That's pretty much, my motto. It's like, how can you go? And it's like, oh, that's great. Oh, my God. It's just like, with the whole thing with Lizzo. I love Lizzo. My son will tell you that song, Truth Hurts, is Mama's theme song. When that come on, I'm like, hush up, that's Mama's song. I wasn't tripping on, her going to the basketball game and her wearing what she was wearing. It was merely what she did in what she was wearing. And I'm like, okay, girl, I'm all for free expression, but you at a game and you claiming yourself trying to get a man of all players' attention with all your booty out with a crooked thong. That was not the way to go.
You know what? And
I don't think he called you.
You're 100%. Some people think that freedom of expression to express yourself sometimes comes with the fact that, but she says when she does stuff, she does it with the intention of that if a skinnier, smaller, right, it wouldn't be as, it'd have been like, oh, damn, and then it would have been headlines and big press, and everybody would have been like, oh, she did XYZ.
One skinny rapper, entertainer, actress who went to a basketball game and waiting for the Megatron to be on her, turn around and her ass is out in an assless dress and begin to twerk with a crooked thong. Name me one, yeah? Name me one.
Okay, maybe not at the game, but Kim K. Kim K.
I'll wait. Kim K ain't never twerked.
Not the twerk, but not the twerk, but being half bucket naked walking up the street.
Okay, that's walking down the street. Okay, yes, but that's Kim K. Yes. But I've yet to see all of Kim K's ass cheeks. I see it in a dress, and it's covered, and we can tell it's big and plump and rotund. But have we seen her naked ass cheeks since the Ray J video?
In the recent magazine, she was bucket naked. And Kanye was like, "You got to stop this."
That was a magazine that I had the choice to buy. I ain't had no choice at that ball game if I was sitting there to see all that on that nigga's arm. You didn't give me a choice. I could choose to pick up a people.
Facts. I got you. Facts.
But the thing is this, what I'm saying is, obviously somebody got in her ear, because her SNL performance, she was extremely covered up. And at the very end is when she turned around and let us see that suit had no ass in it. But it was tasteless. It wasn't her naked ass with a crooked thong. It was just some kind of see-through mesh that lets you know that there was no ass there, kind of like Princess pants back in the day.
Right.
But somebody got in her ear because she didn't go on SNL all butt-ass nigga. She was so covered up, she had me sweating.
I'm done. I'm so done.
So somebody got in her ear, like, girlfriend, you can show your body all you want. I'm all here for it. What I will down. Will I be on there? No, I cannot. My son will see it one day. But, and luckily I deleted any picture that I had taken in the past. But, it's like,
not seen no
I'm so glad that I did all my stuff back in the 90s when all dudes had was an Insta camera and a camcorder, because if you find any evidence of me doing some dirt, it's on a videotape in between episodes of Martin in New York Undercover.
I'm so done.
Nowadays, everybody mess out there.
Facts. You know, and you got people who don't even help anymore. Like, literally, they'll see somebody fall on the tracks of the train, and then they'll facilitate to record it as opposed to helping the person off the tracks.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, people should, videotape people getting shot, people dying. I mean, now it's like everybody wants to be famous, and unfortunately, we've made it possible.
Right.
It used to be a time that you had to be a special kind of individual to be famous. Now, anyone with a phone, whether iPhone or Android, or a flip phone, if you can make it work, can be famous.
What's the big thing that's coming up for Coco Brown in 2020?
Man, I'm super excited. I'm doing a couple of movies where people are going to see me in roles they haven't seen me in. I'm super excited. I'm doing a movie with Zane. If y'all know anything about Zane, Zane Sex Chronicles,
yes.
Jump Off. Let's just say y'all about to see your sister in a whole different light. Yeah. Okay. She'll never lost all this weight because
Gotcha.
So I'm doing that. I'm really excited about that. And I'm also doing another movie with my boy Dorian Wilson. We do a lot of movies together, and we're doing a movie, and I'm playing a really nasty social worker, so I think people are going to be really blown to see me in that capacity because they're so used to seeing me be funny or whatever. So I'm super excited about that. People are going to be able to see me on season 4 of 911 on Fox. Carla Price is back, so I'm happy about that. And if you're in the Atlanta area, you can see me in the play Head Over Heels. It's going to be at the Riverside Epicenter Valentine's Day weekend.
Wow. You're doing so many incredible things.
Yes.
This is an incredible woman doing incredible work out in the world. She is a mom. She is a comedian. She is an actress. She's doing a damn thing out in the world. And I am so honored that you took time out of your busy schedule and not feeling well for being here today.
Oh, thank you, honey. I'm just trying to get this child home to his grandparents so Mama can go have some bone time.
Tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
They can find me everywhere. They can go to my website, which is CocoBrown4life.com. They can find me on Instagram, Coco Brown, One Funny Mama. That's all spelled out. If you just put in my name, COCOA Brown and the letter O. You'll see me pop up with a little blue check next to my name called Coco Brown One Funny Mama. Twitter, Coco Brown 22. Snapchat, One Funny Mama. On Facebook, it's comedian Coco Brown. And just don't forget that A. COCOA Brown. Please don't forget that A.
And if you could do us a favor, if you could follow us on Instagram, because we already follow you, and we definitely want to keep up with you and all of the different things that you have going on. So if you are definitely getting ready to do a press run in NYC, you can definitely stop by the studio and come in.
Okay.
We would love to have you here and love to have you as an in-studio guest. And I tell everybody, listen, the incredible work that goes into this woman and the things that she has going on, please stay, watch, listen, and hear the greatness that Coco Brown puts out. She is an incredibly funny but beautiful woman, inside and out. She's a mom first, and then everything else falls into place. So just take the opportunity to watch who she is and what she's about, and you'll definitely have a great time.
Absolutely, absolutely. And men, stop being afraid that I'm going to put you on stage. That will only happen if you do something dirty.
You can put me on stage. I'm okay with that.
Okay, well, you know what? If I ever do, I'm in New York this weekend doing a show in Brooklyn. You can come through, sit in the front row, and give me some material there.
Matter of fact, what I'll do is I'll hit you behind the scenes. What I'll do is I will facilitate. Now, do you have people record at your shows?
No.
Okay. All right. So then, what I'll do is I'll do an interview afterwards because I have equipment that I bring with me, and we can do a quick blurb afterwards just to let people.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
But I'll get all the details from you after we get off it. But where it is in Brooklyn, so the people in New York can get ready.
Oh Lord, you would ask me that, and I'm driving. If they go to my page, go to my page, because I'm driving. I'm trying to live. I got precious cargo in this car.
I got you.
Go to my page, Coco Brown One Funny Mama. That's COCOA Brown, and just put in the letter O or ONE. You'll see me pop up. I got the blue check, and if you scroll, you'll see the flyers. It's myself, Ray Deshawn, Capone, the gangster of comedy, John Hitton, that's Overton from Living Single, Carl Payne. Y'all know that's my boy Coley Cole from Martin, Timmy Hall, the Comic Con. We're all on these shows. It's going to be off the chain. You'll see the flyers, and they're almost sold out. So hop on tickets now in New York if you want to come. We've got a show in Albany on Friday, and we're in Brooklyn on Saturday.
All right. So I'm definitely looking at the flyer. I want to tell you all, take the opportunity, watch the incredible comedy of Coco Brown. It's going to be an incredible show. I want you to come out. I want you to watch. I want you to see and hear the greatness that is what she's doing. And it's definitely going to be a lot of different funny people in the building that y'all can align with and watch. Y'all can Empire State Performing Arts Center. It's called The Egg. Take the opportunity, go onto her page. You can go to www.askvinnythompson.com for the tickets. Coming up on the 27th. And she's definitely going to be doing a damn thing, which is tomorrow, actually. So take the opportunity to come out.
Tomorrow night is Albany, and Saturday is Brooklyn.
All right. So we're definitely going to be getting it in in Brooklyn Saturday with Coco Brown. You're going to see me and my co-host. We'll be there, and we'll definitely be chopping it up with her and all the funny people, the funnies of the funnies.
I'll put everybody. We'll do a nice little tour. We'll get everybody in the dressing room at some point.
That sounds great.
Everybody.
That sounds great.
All right. I'll talk with you soon. That's the one and only Coco Brown, people.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
No problem. All right.
All right.
Take care. Hey, once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your girl
Miss Tony.
So that was incredible. We get to hang out with some celebrities.
Yes.
Get it down and get it funny and getting it popping. You can finally catch up with Capone. Capone! What up, brother? Coming through. So we definitely going to be doing that on Saturday and definitely chopping it up with Coco. I want to tell y'all, in life, she's 100% correct. try to look past a person's looks. Try to find out who they are as a person. You might meet a beautiful person. You might have an incredible spirit with good energy, such as the woman that's sitting next to me. And I thank her every week for being here and being a part of this show. Thank you, Pipe TV, for having us having me on to talk about this show, on your show when we was on that show. Right, we was at the show. I want to thank everybody that's here who's been here, who's been a part of what we do. Big shouts out to DJ Self, Power 105. Big shouts out to Funk Master Flex. Big shouts out to DJ Chuck Chill Out, DJ Cool DJ Red Alert. Big shouts out to Eric Isles. Big shouts out to Free the Dreamer. Big shouts out to Melissa Harvey LeBron. Big shout out to the people, Bizzle. Big shout out to Arlen. Big shout out to just all the people who give us love and want to share that love with us every week. Shout out to Upscale PR. Shout out to Vina Love. Shout out to Chef Fresh and his cakes.
Yes.
We definitely got to have him back again because I'm feeling hungry. I'm losing so much weight now. I don't know what to do. Big shout out to all the people who support what we do. Patience J and her firm. Shout out to Radio Pushers. Shout out to Corporal AK, my brother from another
Always
mother.
Supporting.
Shout out to my brother, New York Potato Head, aka Ernesto Machado, aka The Truth, because he's always posting up about some Fugology, and I'm putting it nice by saying Fugology. But he speaks his truth. He definitely lives it every day. And big shouts out to everybody who supports what we do, the love that we share. Is there any big shouts out you want to shout out?
Well, not too many people. Ivy Productions, we're supporting, and Yasmin Soul.
Yes.
Voice, Johnny Floss.
Yes.
Clef.
Yes.
I mean, a couple of people came through, and
Vanna.
Yeah, Vanna.
See, got it right.
Yeah, so there's a couple of people that came through.
Niza Chanel.
Sorry if we're forgetting everybody's name, but we always have your back. I'm glad you guys have ours. Go on our YouTube channel, subscribe there. Keep following. We have big stuff coming up in 2020.
Hey.
And don't miss it. So you got to stay tuned.
You might see me a few places doing a few different things. Like I said, shout out to the Power 105 family.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things coming down in 2020 that you're going to see and hear.
Yes.
Big shouts out once again to this woman sitting to my right.
I want to give a shout out to you. I want to thank you for looking past everything and looking deep within me, and asking me to be part of this show. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, radio was not on my table, was not in my cards.
Yes, it was. You just didn't know it.
I just didn't know it. I guess not. I just was coming to have some fun, and that is what I'm doing. Learning still.
From the first time I met her, she was warm and inviting and cool.
And now?
She's even more warm and more inviting. She's a special part of my life, and I like to tell people, greatness is always sitting in front of you, and every time I look to my right, I see it.
Thank you, Meg.
And no problem. She definitely does her thug dizzle on Pipe TV, so be on the lookout, because I can't wait to promote that episode that I was on. Shout out to all the other guests that were on that day. Once again, shout out to Nat. Shout out to DJ Silk. And what was the other young lady's name that has an incredible organization?
Oh my gosh, you caught me off guard.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. You know, so many things. I'm all over the place. You know, so many guests, so many people that I'm meeting and interviewing.
Yes, you interviewed one Flash from the 5 Heartbeats.
I did. He was a handful.
I can see why.
Yeah, and I met Buddy Wick. He's from the group Intro.
Okay.
Yeah, I interviewed him too. He
Yes,
was cool.
she went out to a concert actually.
Yeah, and a bunch of other people.
Okay. So she's doing her thing. Even when I ain't available, she's doing her thing anyway.
Yes.
And like I said, I love sharing a spotlight with her. She is one that wants me to be great, and I definitely want her to be great. And I think that's what makes us a great pair together because we have a caller. Huh? Oh, it's a 1-800 number. Maybe somebody's trying to sell us something. Call back another time. We'll definitely we'll definitely hook you up later. If there was one parting thing that you would want to say to our guests, what would it be?
Continue being great. Always look forward. Don't look back. Go for positivity. Keep positivity. Speak the truth. Oh, is that a couple of things, right?
I like that.
You said one thing. But yeah, if you speak the truth, be true to yourself, everything else will fall into place, I think.
Wow. My parting words to y'all would be never forget who you are. Care about the people who love you. Be truthful for all those things around you, and you'll have great things that will happen to you. But respect yourself, respect the people that are with you, and respect their opinions, and respect what they say and why they say it. If you want somebody to be a part of something, you can't keep the door closed and say, well, I want you to be a part of this, but not let them in. I had to learn that in the beginning stages of being with my partner here. But she's not one for standing on the outside of the door. She kicked the door open. So I definitely want to say I respect her honesty and her growth with me. And sky's the limit because
I look forward to it.
We're doing a lot of things.
Yeah, I look forward to it. Still learning, but I look forward to this process. For real.
And I want to say to all the people who are out in the world who are trying to do something great, just keep doing it. But respect others. Be kind to others. Remember, if you are there already, remember where you came from. Give somebody a shot. Respect what they do as well as you want them to respect what you do. And that's basically going to be the closeout of the year for the evening experience. Once again, big shouts out to In The Mix Radio for having us in this year. And 2020 is coming. Shout out to Cece. Yeah. Big shout out to Cece for jerking this show. I mean, hey, Cece,
that's
what's
not
up?
Nice.
You said be truthful.
Yes, but also say, if you don't have nothing nice today, don't say nothing at all.
That was nice. I smiled when I said it.
I think she tried very hard.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cece.
Thank you.
In reality, I said do the show out in the parking lot, but
in the parking lot, that's right.
It would have been off the chain. Everybody would have came down.
Yeah, froze it behind though.
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, once again, big shouts out to In The Mix. Big shouts out to Lisa. Big shouts out to Snoop Dogg. Big shouts out to everybody who supports
DJ
us. Big shouts out to DJ Cruz, the big homie. He's always here with us. We doing a damn thing. 2020 takeover. We here. We rocking. And we're about to say,
should all acquaintance. That's all I know. Believe it or not. See, and then yeah, okay, thank you guys.
We out, people.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey, this is Lisa, and on Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m., I'm tuning into the Evening Experience.